So, hello and welcome to my leopard makeup tutorial. I hope that you're as excited as I am. This is a really old one. I've had it for a while. It's almost done. Is the NYX eyeshadow base. I use it all over my face. It's Mineral Wear by Physicians Formula. It's so bright near you here. Just bronze booster. Also by Physicians Formula. Alright, now you want to take some of your white eyeshadow base and put it all over your eye, like literally all over like your eyelid, put it into your brow bone, put it into your eyebrow. And then I like to take a little bit and also put it underneath my eye, just a little bit though. It'll crease a little bit, and if you put powder on, you'll be able to see those creases really defined, because that's where the product had gathered in the crease. So you want to make sure that you pat everything out. Alright, now I got that nice and toned up. Looks a lot better. Alright, now you want to give it a nice pat because you blinked a few times there because you're doing other things. Maybe even take just a little extra, you know, and just put it on there. Just because, I mean, you really want these colors to look really nice. I got these at Sephora. They have basically just your, like those. I don't know exactly what they are. I just use them. I found my favorites and I go with it. I don't know what it's called. But I like this type of style because it helps spread in smaller areas. So I'm going to be using some NYX white. You're going to take some of that and you will be putting it right here in like the corner of your eye because we want that area to pop. Go ahead and don't be afraid, throw a little bit underneath too. This is my palette that I'm using. The Urban Decay Vice City palette. We're going to be using some Anonymous, which is this one right here. And then you just kind of want to put it a little bit underneath in here. And then we're going to be taking this Penny Lane and we are going to put it all across our eyelid. Don't be afraid to move your brush to get different angles. Let's use the laced color, which is basically this kind of skin tone color. We're going to put that directly underneath the eyebrow, right underneath it. And then we're going to go ahead and use this really thin one, like that. This will be used as our creasing brush and our eyebrow brush. Some people like to use pencils to do their eyebrows. I like to use my eyeshadow primer and just eyeshadow. Just stick that right there in the Nevermind. You can put some Nevermind on your face. And then where your eye naturally creases, you'll be able to see it. You gotta go ahead and just basically draw a line of Nevermind on your face. And then after you've drawn a line, kind of rock it up and down like this to help get it set into that area. Don't be afraid to kind of blend it in a little bit with the brush also. Dunk that in the Nevermind just a little bit. So now we're gonna make it more even and fade it in to make it more of a shadow. It's my favorite brown ever. I just always buy it. Coconutty by Flirt. Put it underneath the eye, like so. Go ahead and kind of blend it into the shadow, like the crease that you have going on. After we have done that, then we are going to go ahead and take our brush and just clean up underneath a little bit. After we've done that, I'm going to take this brush, just another little bit bigger brush, and you're going to blend. Go ahead and blend this in really nicely to where it almost fades in. And then go ahead and bring it down just a little bit too, and go underneath just like one time, so it's not such a harsh look. So once we have all of that done, then we're going to start our eyebrows. I like to use Coconutty by Flirt. I always start on the end right here going down, and I like to make just one nice line Don't be afraid to put your hands on your face like I'm doing to help guide you. Some serious eyebrow for a bold statement. Alright, and after we have done that, drawn on our eyebrows, we're going to take one of the colors that we just used. We're going to go back to the laced, and we're going to take it and go underneath our eyebrows and help reshape them back up for any extra that we got underneath. And then we're going to go to our face powder and go around the top of our eyebrows. Okay, so after that is done, now we may begin on the leopard part. Now this is the fun part. You want to use, you're going to need like a darker eye pencil than the color that it's going to go on top of. So you will be using, for my instance, I'm going to be using Smog by Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On. It's just a wonderful color. I'm going to be using Palladio Liquid Eyeliner Black, and I'm going to be using Zero, also by Urban Decay. So before we do anything else, I like to go with my black eyeliner and line my eyes because I like to touch my eyeballs, and it will be hard after you put the print on because you'd smudge it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. Don't be afraid to really get it on there, make it nice and bold and thick, because you're going to have really bold eyes when you get done doing this. Just like a normal leopard this time. So you're going to take this, and you're going to put some dots on your eye. You want to twist it back and forth to get it to leave that circle. And you want to put a few of them. Don't worry about if a couple of them have a different shape than some of the others. A leopard's patterns are not the same all over its body. What you're going to do is you now have these circles on your eyes. So what you're going to do is for a couple of them, you're going to make like horseshoes around them. I will show you. Make sure I'm nice and close so you can see. After you have done just like a few horseshoes, then you just kind of want to put, I like to just do, like there's a squiggle on top, a squiggle underneath, squiggle on top, squiggle underneath. Alright, and after you've done that, all of your dots, you're probably sitting there thinking, this looks really silly and nothing quite like a leopard. Where is this girl going with this? Now see, this is where you get to make it your own and get creative with it. Now, you put a bunch of dots and just random lines and just squiggles, because in between the markings on a leopard like this, there's just a bunch of little black dots and squiggles. So, I like to start with my dots first. We're going to make a few dots a little bit bigger. kind of like little blobs. Like that one. Right there. And once we've done that, now we're going to go ahead and just make some lines. Now we can go ahead and line our eyes. We want to line the top of our eyelids. I always do half one side, half the other. That way I know I'm keeping it nice and even. Now with this look, I like to do a bit of a cat eye for it. So when you're looking at yourself, you're going to want to just kind of like bring it almost straight out. It's extremely hard for me, and I mess it up often, so we'll see if I can do it right today. Once we have done our little bit of cat eye, now you're pretty much on the home stretch, not even gonna lie. Now you gotta do is just some mascara. This is the easy part, because y'all know how to do this already. I'll give you a few tips. When you are applying mascara, make sure you kind of like roll the brush evenly all along your lashes to coat the hairs. I am using Big Fatty, also by Urban Decay. Not gonna lie, I'm a pretty big fan of Urban Decay. I've played with a lot of their products in the store, and I've fell in love with most all of them, so I had to have it. So that's why I have this type of mascara. Not gonna lie, it's harder than nails to get off after you, like, when you wash your face. It's really stubborn, but it gives you great volume. Like, I just love how much volume it gives me. Boom, and there you have it. Leopard makeup. I have no idea how long this look just took, but I know it takes a minute and a very steady hand. Don't be disheartened if at your first attempt at it you don't get it right. Do keep trying. I mean, it's really easy. It's dead easy. My eye is like starting to water horribly, which brings me to the good point of Q-tips. Always make sure that you keep yourself with a few Q-tips, because they are your best friend at moments like this when your eye wants to water like no other. So, this is my leopard look, and I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you try it out and wear it in public, and I hope people ask you if it's a tattoo and if you really did it yourself, and then you can take pride in saying, yeah, I did this myself. You can show your friends this, and teach your friends how to do this, and show everybody how to do this. So I hope that you've enjoyed this look. I hope that you try it out. Subscribe, like, comment. I got links to things, links and things, things and links all over for you to get connected to me. So it's been a pleasure doing this for you. My name's Christina Lee. Have a good day. Peace.